And we're back. So we're still looking for Rapua. He is not showing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep and go look for him in the morning. Yeah, and that one advantage that makes you not lose any nourishment while you're not moving is just, it makes it kind of ridiculous, really. You can go for days without eating and you're just fine, because your nourishment goes down so slowly unless you're running around doing stuff all the time. And my reading got better because I was reading while I was asleep. I'm not even sure. It's probably primer. But, you know, I'll just leave the books here until... Let me see, how far into this? Read this book cover to cover. Okay, I don't need it right now. I'll just let it pick up the books naturally. Which is actually kind of nice. And then... a little bit of something to eat. Don't need that. We'll do that for now. There's the pooch.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Have a sausage. Oh, that's not my horse. Oops. Not supposed to see the horse just teleport in. Zach. Now see, that horse right there, that is Rapua's horse. He's going to try to run to that. We know this. Because it's not normally ever there. And there is the innkeeper and the alehouse maid. I should have washed myself. Okay, there's him. I can't remember. Do I get anything good for from the bathhouse maids for rescuing the girl? Let's go find out. And you know, I need to kill time. And they're not up yet, apparently.
What was that noise?
What was that? tent back here. That is... Yeah, that is one thing that I hope they do update a little bit in Kingdom Come 2. Somehow, you know, me being able to, me opening up that chest way over there,
how may I help you?
alerted the dude.
I'd like to know more about the kidnapping.
Good luck then.
Okay, so it doesn't update her at all. At least not right now. It might update her after I finish the quest entirely.
Somebody help me!
A thief, a thief, a thief, a thief, a thief.
Catch him!
Wow.
Thief!
Okay, he can outrun me. Which is... Oh, but he...
Ha! Had enough?
Yo!
Take! You showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a small reward. But... It's... Oh, yeah, I'm level 16. What do we got? Ascetic? No. Manly Odor? No. Knight Rider, Wanderer, Insomniac, Renegade Brand. So yeah, the only ones I can get are trade-off. Some of them are... I'll just take Insomniac, since that is... Oh, I got a Vitality perk. What do I got left? I mean, Revenant is... It's basically pure health regeneration. Balanced diet is kind of nice, but it's not... Human Dustbin is kind of eh. Berserk is actually really good if you get stuck in a fight. And now I have... let's see what we've got. Forearm. Slash, 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 slash. Which one's this? Third wonder, sword fighting. Which doesn't defeat the boat. It makes it difficult when you fighting. Oh, forearm blow. What was it? Bap, 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 bap. I'll try to learn that one. defense. Yeah, weapon cruncher's the only one I got left to learn. No, just a little bit of pickpocketing. Somewhat stealthy. Pretty good on a horse. Pretty good picking stuff. My alchemy's getting better. When's the next alchemy level? I think at 8. What do I get at 8? Okay. Snake oil salesman. No. Trial and error. Witcher. Water of life. Ten is where I want to get, because then I can get routine, so I can start auto brewing. So I can just be all right. I'm gonna make a bunch of potions now. Tobias. Let's see if Tobias...
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Nope, he don't got nothing new. So that means I gotta wait until I see this guy. I mean, he's bound to show up sooner or later, right? Unless it's bugged, in which case I'm kind of screwed. I mean, he's not here. Just a regular dude from the town. The outhouse with no door. You know what? Let's just sit. And since we have no idea where the dude is, I'm gonna read Tavern Life. How far is he? Progress 21%. 5 hours. Oh, I've got a new drinking perk. Let's see what we got now. Top shelf, safe passage. That one's horrible. Let's see. You know what? I'll do safe passage. Just in case I ever do one of the ones where I end up getting a lot of drinking. Is this? No, that's the gambler. He's got some ice tights.
Can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble.
From the yard or from the woods, lane and flapping vocals. Animals that'll even make your man toy like a little man. Come and buy some.
No, that's the tailor's. He's at the baker's, which is next. Which is right here. Oh, he might be at the... He might be outside the... He might be outside the workshop.
Yeah.
Now. Villager, baker, watchman, miller. Okay. Are they making wagons here? Maybe. Villager. Villager. Okay. Okay, that's just a place to sit. What's this over here? Just storage? A lot of storage. A lot of storage of stuff that I don't do anything with. I mean, is that a... Oh, I need to make more of those. Whatever the cut purse potions are called. So when I find stuff that has a super heavy duty lock, I might actually be able to pick it.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, Florian doesn't have anything left, and Master Jerome doesn't have anything. There's stuff I can lockpick here. And there's a bed right there, which I'm going to assume is Master Jerome's. Which means coming in here to steal stuff in the middle of the night is not a good idea. Okay, Mutt. Downstairs probably wouldn't be too bad. I've never actually gone around behind this place. What do we got here? Charcoal furnace? No, baking. That's true, because there's a miller's right there. So you get the miller there, and you got the ovens there. That's actually a pretty good setup. There's the tanner. Villager. Watchman. Okay, so I'm going to try one other thing. Maybe I can trick the system into letting me find the dude. because that should reload the map.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green
Now
cabbage!
let's, you know what? Let's check the quest log. Okay, and then, Townsman, the gambler, townswoman, the other thing I can do is I'll head back. I'll head back and see if I can't maybe get some more information out of out of the blacksmith and his son. Actually, I think that's it. I need to talk to the son and get him to like talk about the copper that they're working on, and then I can bracket the dad. Vitus.
God almighty, is something...
Your father says you don't.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town.
Are you calling me a liar?
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Saradze Kobbler, investigating a grievous crime against the crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my bill of authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry.
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secret?
Father forbade me to talk about it.
Who buys those sheets?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known...
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You was.
Thank you. Take care.
I hope I can be...
So back to that copper.
What?
Your son put it quite different.
What's that?
Don't be angry with him.
All right. I suppose there's no point.
Why?
Pays me good money. And the people I do it for.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I need...
And did they ever tell you who they were?
I know a little,
Henry's come to see us.
but show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me.
If you lie down with Dog...
There's no need for threats. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me.
So what are we talking?
I recently tried to buy Master, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod.
And what is it you need from...
I thought I'd show Otto that Vigil...
No,
I see.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it.
I didn't know what the...
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small...
Anything else?
No.
Well, that'll do me.
Young man?
I'm not interested.
God be with you.
Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's see now about Rapalta. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to do Rapalta. Let's check that quest log now. Find Rapalta. Find pie, renew the church, ensures sufficient income. Beggar's feast. All that glistens. Okay. Although that does make it easier for me to find him. I just need to look for somebody with a yellow cape who's whistling. Oh, here he is.
Are you rapid?
Pardon me?
No, but I'm hoping. It'll only take a moment. I know that you spy on Florian. I know... None.
Of course, of course.
So?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I'd prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance.
Yeah, throw him in jail. And all that glitters. Find the entrance to the mine shaft. Get Ulrich's help. Do I really want Ulrich's help? Actually, nah. I don't want Ulrich's help. Although he might show up there anyway. Let's find out. Ravna's probably the best place to start from. I'll probably want to take a nap in Ravna and come the next day. So it'll probably be dark by the time I get to Ravna. All right, money earning time. Let's see. That's a bandit.
So, you want my money? Just try and take it.
pt.
Well,
The answer to...
you'll get what for.
Dear God.
That last guy, he is not going to be coming back to me. I don't think. Good doggo. Let's see. Melanie's curious. Some plate sausages, some groschen, a marigold potion. The boar tusk is good. Yeah, pauldrons are nice. The Bohemian ear spoon. Another bandit. Dark brigandine. A Britosh helm. decorated chassis. I mean, the split gambeson looks really nice. Ooh. A quartered one. Oh, the quartered ones look really nice. Oh, Italian bassinet. Composite nobles. Chalice. Bang, bang. Oh, what else do we got? Was there another body? There was another body. Another bandit. More pauldrons. The Saxon one's not bad. Dark Ashen Brigandine. Another Jupon. You know what? I'll grab the Jupon just in case. Ooh, ceremonial mace. I can repair that at some point in time. And a shield and silver. I gotta swing by my town. See if I can get a blacksmith's built. Let's see what I can repair first off. Most of this stuff is really badly damaged. That's better. Okay, let's see. The quartered gambeson's not quite as good as my Saxon one. The Nuremberg Curious is 25. Mean. Let's see. Okay, so about the same damage, but a much better condition and charisma. Weighs a lot more, but you know, I can deal with that. And then the boost shield, more charisma, more defense, more durability, and a little bit lighter. Yeah, I definitely got to repair that. So, you know what? I'm not going to go to Rovna. I'm going to go Privoslavets. I might actually be able to get a blacksmith's place built there so I can do some of those repairs. Maybe swap out a few items.
This won't take long. I'm going to enjoy this. Is that all you got? Yeah.
Is he using a pole arm?
Jesus.
Okay, let's see what you got. Italian bassinet. Page's short sword. Okay, I'm all repaired and... There we go. I did not do well in the dark. I should have just brought up the torch right away and fought with just mason torch. Fail.
You're dead. What's the matter?
Vanished. He must be here somewhere.
You're dead.
Fuck it.
Dang. Another Jupon. Another boost shield. Damn, how many do we have so much money? Where is this dude's sword? I don't know. Onsberg gauntlets. Let's see. Italian back. Let's see. Noble Curious. I'm gonna be doing that. Do I have a long noble halberd? Manberg plate chassis and golden. Yeah, I do. And I already have Maddenburg Chaucises. Golden and silver spurs. I gotta. I really gotta get to town. Yes, I want to fast travel to there. Okay, here we go. I now have... Well, I hope I have enough money. Refugee. Yeah, the refugee camp's right there. I'm just gonna... Of course, now 8.1k. That should be enough. That actually should be enough to get stuff built. Do repairs again. Too bad you can't build a tailor here as well, but you can build the blacksmiths. And then you can upgrade it to either a swordsmiths or an armorsmiths. Incidentally, both the blacksmiths and then you get the option of something past that. So I mean, I can build the rat house now, but I want the blacksmiths going, or the forge going first. So we have enough for the forge. We already have charcoal coming in. Now, after that, you can turn it into an armorsmith's or a swordsmith's. Either of those will give you, some more money. I already have the bakery built. Have the butchers. I can't build that. You can only build one at a time. The last one is you have a difference between the stables and the guardhouse. If you build the stables will give you an option to buy some horses. Each of the horses will actually be a couple of them are at least inside jokes about other famous horses and different in different universes. The guardhouse, when you build the archery range, they have a special bow set aside for you. You know what? He's got... Oh, that's right. I make like 1,000 groschen a day now. Or almost 1,000 groschen a day. I don't know. I make 1,185 groschen a day. Now, let's build something.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We'll need plenty of tools, and they'll need repairing too. So we have to have a blacksmith.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
We're going to build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've got what we need. Let's get to work.
Yeah, and with this, when you build a swordsmith or armorsmith, you get a special item unlock as well. The swordsmith actually gives you a special sword, which is pretty. It compares pretty well with like the best ones. And then you can also get a shield, which pretty much is about the same. I don't remember how much this dude's gonna have on him. I don't need too long. Coxcomb. I think I got a different longsword, which is slightly better. I'm gonna stay with. Let's stay with the duelist. It's honestly slightly better. Coxcomb's definitely the best one here. We can repair the shield, repair the ceremonial mace. Oh, there's a sharpening stone here someplace. I saw it. Okay, now let's figure out what things I want to have off of my... I want one of the dark action... brigandines. I'm probably gonna go complete. I'm probably gonna have completely too much stuff for him. He probably doesn't have a whole bunch of money. Now let's do repairs first. Do that. Oh, yeah, you know what? He will have a decent amount of money once I do a few repairs. No, I'll do the repair. It's just so that I got some more money. Because I'm going to get it all back. Oh, well, that's right. I was going to... You know what? I'll grab that too. Do I already have a blue shoe? Yeah, I'll prepare it anyway. So let's see. I'll have a ceremonial mace and I'll have a boosh shield. I guess it said boosh. Throw that back in there. Now we'll just... I got the Heidelberg. That's Yeah, it's just a matter of talk.
Good luck then.
I'm willing to accept a lower price. Gives me more reputation. Cornelius.
God's sake.
Let's talk trade. Oh, he's got money right now. I'm gonna sell him some shit. Okay, that's good. How much? I got 3.5K. Jesus, just the armor is probably enough to wipe him out. I mean, that's actually a pretty good amount of money. Now, just in case this gets all weird, I'll do that. Sometimes these judgments act a little weird. Judge, here we go.
Master Bailiff.
You're new here, aren't you? Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sylvester is my name. I got here just this very day and came looking for you right away. I heard you was looking for handy tradesmen, see?
True, but it depends what you can do.
I'm a baker, sir, and if I may be so bold, one of the best there is.
Good. We don't have a baker yet. So, tell me something about yourself.
I'll tell you, Master Bailiff, but only on one condition. That what I say will remain only between the two of us till Judgment Day.
Well, I must say that's a surprise. But yes, I swear on my honour as bailiff.
All right then. I can see you're a worthy man. Your name precedes you. I'll be straight with you. I know this village very well, seeing as how I was here not long ago. That is, until you and Sir Radzik and his men came and cleared the place out.
What, you were here? With the bandits?
I was only serving them as cook and baker, like, but soon as I saw your lot coming, I took to my heels in a hurry. I never robbed nor hurt nobody. I needed work, and them bandits paid well. After all, a man's got to make a living somehow, and them wasn't the kind of fellas you says no to.
I see. So you were with Runt's band. Might someone recognise you?
Far as I know, anyone who'd know my face is dead. Some thanks to you, sir.
If word got out that I was hiding a bandit from the law...
I'd rather give myself up than get you or anyone else into trouble. All I'm after is to start an honest life again.
Fair enough. Since you came clean, I'll trust you and keep your secret. You're hired.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret it, I promise you.
Okay, I got the baker. So now I have...
Who are you?
we'll just 5.5K groschen. Let me make sure I'm not carrying anything extra. All right.
I want to build some.
Certainly.
We'll improve the forge. You know what?
My
We'll build the
pa,
swordsmith.
God rest him, was a skilled blacksmith. He could forge swords as good as any, and earned a good living. I'm sure a swordsmith would have a good livelihood here.
Good. We've got everything.
We're going to build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check. We've got what we need.
Yeah, out here it doesn't change very much. You just get more weapons in the buckets around here. Like trespassing. How is it anyway? We'll skip an hour, see if it fixes anything. Okay, blacksmith. Let's talk trade. Oh, yes. That just gave me a bunch of extra money. That's way more than I need, but let's see what I can sell to this dude.
See you later.
And that's the problem. I can't sell him any armor. I should have known there was something that would make it worse. But anyway. Oh, that's right. He should have.
See you later.
Tusk is the one. He has all of the different long swords, including Piercer. Yeah. So Tusk is the long sword that they make, and the big thing is it's like 100 durability, which is better than anything else you find in here. So it really is. It is not the best sword as far as damage goes, but it certainly stands up to anything else. So, let's see who we got to judge today.
Master Bailiff.
Ah, Master Baker. What is it?
Folk are saying the baker, Sylvester, is giving short weight.
Nonsense. I weigh every loaf again right in front of the customer if they ask for it.
That seems sensible. What's the problem then, Marius?
Well, the price was originally set for bigger loaves.
Well, true, they're smaller now, but they weigh just as much.
I can't deny it. I checked the weight myself.
Well, what are you putting in the bread? Lead?
Just flour from the wheat you ordered. Though I'm damned if I know why I'm baking white bread for folk that are used to eating even acorns.
How do you weigh the bread?
On the scales I brought here, how else?
And why do you think they're accusing you?
There's always folk like that. Nothing but gall, it is.
I've decided. We'll get municipal scales, then the villagers can check the weight whenever they have doubts.
But that's not necessary, Master Bailiff. My customers can check the weight on my scales whenever they want. Besides, good scales don't come cheap.
True enough. The mechanism itself is nothing complicated. But casting precise weights according to the original in Talmberg is no easy matter.
We made scales in Skalitz. Maybe I can help with that.
Are you sure?
Aye. Me and Pa forged scales for weighing silver. That's got to be a lot more precise than for a loaf of bread.
Excellent. I'm all for it.
Sacre.
Yep, he was ripping people off.
If he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop so we'll have a proper appetite next time.
And so, now I have him right where I want him. And also,
What the?
To heel, mutt.
let me see, what did I get out of that? I got the dried apple, dried fruit, hair dried, red deer dried. Can I give it to him?
Look what I've got. You'll love.
Can. See if he'll eat it. Normal dog. Will eat just about anything. How much do I got in here? 5K. I think I got enough to upgrade the rat house. Let me see, what do we got? Making 2 grand. Got over 5,000 Roshan.
Marius, there's work to be done.
Come along with me then. We'll start building.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check. All good.
The rat house is kind of a... For those of you who don't know, it's kind of a German building. It'd be the kind of equivalent of City Hall and a sheriff's office all kind of rolled into one. In a village like this, the rat house would probably also be where whoever's in charge of the city state or the village stays. And, you know, that's kind of how this place is. Once you do this, you know, you actually have an office. You have some some extra spots. You got your wood pile in the back. You got a little garden. You got another little garden. But now I actually have a place to sleep. And now inside the rat house, I've got all this stuff. A lot of people end up sleeping in here, I believe. It's not attached to the inventory yet. I think you have to build the advanced one. Yeah, you have to build the advanced one. Once you build the advanced one, you get one of the chests that, you know, locks in with everybody else's. I mean, they still got 2,000 groschen, which isn't bad. But the improved Wrath House, its biggest thing is the fact that when you finish building that, you can put on a herb garden and an alchemist's bench, so you can start doing all your work there. You got our villagers. Nobody to be judged. Dude might have money right now. I've done some building and some upgrades. Cornelius, do you have money to...
What do you need?
Buy even more crap off of me? Oh, you do. Okay. Here we go. It looks like you can buy most of it. I mean, that looks nice. The Brigandine. I've got the one. I've got another Jupon. All right. Cornelius, let's talk trade. I'm going to sell you a lot of shit today. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to haggle for this, as this is a lot.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to...
A nice sum.
5,600.
Finally.
Whoo-hoo. That is quite a bit of money. I don't know if it's enough to build me something new. I know the very last thing you should build is the church, because the church is expensive. So is the improved rat house. The improved rat house at least has some uses, because it has the alchemy bench and the herb garden. So church repairs are 11 grand and 17 grand. Got the swordsman's tools for that already. The bakery, can't build the butchers. So now we have the stables of the guardhouse. And they're each 5,000. Stables 70 and 120. 190, a 190 more, so that's 365. 145, 295, 345. Stables win out simply because I know I can get a groom for them. By getting a groom for them, I make a bunch of money.
I've decided what to build.
Here's
We're
what
going
we
to build
build.
here.
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quick... We've got what we need.
So these are the 3 horses you can get. Shadowmere. I'm sure you can figure out where Shadowmere comes from. Argo. And Shadowfax. And now there's a house here. I can make another judgment. We'll see what's going on.
I don't know you. What's the trouble?
I'm not from here, but you know my man Raspberry, they call him? He came here to work as a woodcutter.
You come to join him?
On the contrary, sir.
Take him away?
Sir, he went off and left me alone with the young one. And now work's mounting up at home. I begged him to come home, but he won't.
Does he?
Mother of God's...
So what's to stop you?
I would, only my old mother is sick and she'd never survive the...
Are you married?
No, the scoundrel wouldn't marry me. But I'll soon...
I've decided. It's your own private affair, and I won't get involved.
All right, now that all that's done, back down to Ravna, and then we'll go for the Do I get mugged on the way? Killing a bunch of humans never is a bad thing. What do you got? Lemoir. Some Groschen. Not much. Leave a dead human laying on the ground. You know what? I'm close enough to Ravna. I'll just keep riding.
Yeah.
And now we'll head towards the hills.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I think it's right over there. Let's dismount.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Mother of God!
What's going on there?
To arms! Get
Well,
over
I
here!
never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Allah!
You poor son!
You.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Allah!
Stop, please. Spare me. I yield.
What's the matter? Come on.
Oh dear, that hurt. Oh shit!
All right. Mr. Bandit, grab some food from you. And some groschen from you. Don't got much else really. What do we got here? Anything? Some dried food. Oh, piercer. That's a good longsword. Soul Slicer. There's a good name. Let's see. What do we got?
Who's there?
Who's there?
What's that?
Hey! Who's there? Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I don't think so. Let's see. What do you got? Some more dried food. Some more groschen. Oh, wow. We got a bunch of stuff. These gauntlets are nice. Neil Chaucer's Burger's sword. And you got a few nice things.
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kobila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
It was your lackey.
Rapoda? So we're even at last. He saved me from the gallows once. What have you done with him?
Waiting for you in the dungeon.
That would certainly be a joyful reunion. A shame it won't come to that. But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobila's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobila will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
A deal with Sir Radzig? It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate, you stand a chance.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw of the beast.
So let's go. Master Fafar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Okay, let's go back to weapons. Pretty sure. Yeah, Piercer's still the best. I don't need that anymore. Bunch of got a couple things there. Wounding arrows. 15 arrows. Do I have any more wounding arrows in here? Better wounding arrows. Can't get off more than a few shots most of the time anyway.
What? My God, what happened to you? You look like... See you later.
Oh wow, what do we got? I'll grab 2 of those. That gave me quite a bit of money. Yeah, now I'm at the point of the game where money is not really that big a concern, and I'm just trying to do specific things. Yeah, he's got that activity, he's got that. I have no idea which one that is. I think, yeah, I mean, there's a Tanner, there's a little fight club out there. Haven't done the fight club in Talmberg. That one will be way too late in the day, so I'll just go to here. And just scout it out. should have. Oh, well, I'm going to get the new Jupon anyway. Come around behind them. I can at least get one of them with a...
Most make up wood.
I'm sorry, Mutt. The heavy lamellar. That's always nice. We got more heavy lamellar. Dried meat's good. We'll get the bacon too. Number 3 and 4. I think number 3 is right over here someplace. Where was the snare? Is it gone? Might be gone. Would have been right around here. Probably won't get, well, I say that, but I could easily be waylaid right here. Nope.
had a bite to eat.
Okay, let's... Bacon, bread, and a pretzel.
Look what I've got for you'll love.
Okay. Oh, he's making the rounds. Like, where is Sir Radzig right now? Because he's not inside the castle. No, he's making his rounds. He's going up there. There he is.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Okay, I need a couple armorer's kits in the morning. And I'll go talk to Bernard. Maybe I'll go talk to Bernard, then get the armorer's kits. All depends. Unless the retired attorney's today. I thought it was yesterday, but... In which case, I might just do the tourney. Oh, there's a tourney happening today. I am definitely going to do that tourney today. I've read this book cover to cover.
God be with you.
Anything I can sell to him? Anything I need to buy from him? And the ceremonial mace is the best one. Just slightly less than... Oh, Herod's. That's the one that... That one hits like a mule. Let's see, what do we got? I don't need anything from him right now. Key's not open yet. Key's not open yet.
Yeah.
Now I can at least make some money selling stuff off to. Actually, I should go get the key from Bernard first. For a second there, I'm like, wait, what the? The drawbridge is up? That's never happened before. Let's find Bernard. No, Bernard's usually upstairs.
God be with you.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to hope.
First.
Well. Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
All right, but
Isn't that quite a lot?
agreed.
Woohoo! New level in defense!
Lords and ladies, gentlefolk, good friends and neighbours, welcome. Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down, and I need to know what weapon.
And we'll do axe
I've
and
had plenty
shield
of
and
practice
get.
with an axe and.
Good. See you later.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but once you kind of learn the ins and outs of the combat, your weapon skill means less.
Entering the arena
Which is
now
actually
will be
kind of how it is in real life, because once you get
and his adversary will be
once you kind of get to a certain level of competence in fighting, it's easy for you to do other stuff because you're not just fighting, you're
and this very first bout will afford plenty
you
of
basically
entertainment.
already know how to move, how to measure, all that stuff. It's just getting the hang of that particular weapon.
The peachy.
I don't even know if I have any combinations with the axe yet.
Go ahead and cover your.
The victor of the first duel Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Bollocks!
That was good of him.
Proceed to the next.
I mean, the Crier's, he's not bad, but if you play this for any amount of time, it kind of gets old.
Will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kobilar. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kobilar. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Lost your wind?
Fucker!
Level of axe, level of agility.
Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. And they don't let you use Headcracker in the fights here. Combo! Shield to the face. They shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. The first combatant will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kobilar. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Goddamn!
change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Fucking hell!
Giving up already?
No. Oh, you hit me with combo. Come on, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Bang.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai Cornet, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
I was walking a completely different pattern today.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you.
You've earned. God be with you.
Now, let's see. Alright, I still got those. I still got those. Still got that. Oh, wow. That is a much better helmet. But the only thing on it that isn't as good is the visibility and conspicuousness. But it's lighter, it's worth more, has better defense, and better charisma and durability. Congratulations, it's my new helmet. Okay, let's see. I can never get through that way, so I can have to go in through here.
God grant you health.
Let's talk trade. Italian bassinet. Yeah, actually, Italian bassinet gives me a decent amount of money. That. You can get rid of these. That gives me a bunch of money. Let's see, which one's this? Okay, that one goes to the... Already done that one. Already done that one. That one I found, but I couldn't actually pick the locks there.
I was just roaming along and it went crack, out of the blue. Huh. Bad luck comes in threes, eh? So it's back to the wheelwright again. And more to pay. It makes me wonder.
Berthold.
I hope I can...
God be with you.
And increases my hunting. Other. Get that. I'll read that next. But first, that thing's still showing as a formaldehyde. I can sell some of this stuff off. Actually, most of that is Tavern Life 3. I might be able to use that now. Reading. Magistrate 3. I mean, that one's useless now. Dealing with the guards. Never a bad thing to make yourself even better at dealing with the guards. That's not right. I'll come back to that in just a second.
God save you. Good luck then.
1.3k. A decent amount. That's right. I got a key now. There we go.
God be with you, Henry. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
I didn't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. but for sure he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sassa.
Old friends?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't... We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize...
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed.
This Eric?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup.
Where can I find this Eric?
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And...
Crimps?
Well, it seemed...
Where can I find the...
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next...
You said you gave them...
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me.
This highly placed person at the...
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no
I see.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he
That'll do me for the...
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig?
I can try, but I...
Is it already that late? Yeah, it's already that late. I'll stay one more day.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Sir, Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance.
My boy, my boy. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, but I can't say yet what will become.
As you command, sir.
Lockpick. Why do we still have Kanesh's key? Can I use the U longbow yet? I can. Now, is it worthwhile for me to use the U longbow? Nope. I'll just sell it off. You know what? I am going to call it here. I've taken the story along. The town of Privetslavitz is much better off. Actually, you know, let me see. How much money do I got? 1.6k groschen. Yeah, no, I will call it here. I'll just go to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, oh, not that sleepy yet. Well, anyway, I'll call it here. I'd like to thank you for coming along, and I will see you again. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.